Down here we kind of have the arts district, and by the way, it's actually continuing down in this direction here in Los Angeles, right? And well, it looks like a beautiful day today. I cannot complain. It's pretty warm, and we have a lot of traffic here today. It's early morning, people are going to work. So what you see behind me here is commuter traffic. I happened to leave town for a week. I went up to Colorado, up in the Rocky Mountains, and of course stuff happens when you leave town, right? And well, I'm going to find out what really happened last weekend, the weekend of July 9 and 10th. We will know the answer in a minute. Well, what you are looking at here is basically the Los Angeles River going down to the ocean. But above this river here, you have this brand new 6th Street Viaduct. And the city that decided to open this one when I was out of town. That's a shame, but anyway, it's here. And what you're looking at here kind of starts up in Boyle Heights on this side, and you have about 20 of these arches all over this place here, down to Mateo Street on this side in the Arts District. So what I will do now is to actually go and check out the bridge itself. I just thought this was the best view I could get today from the 4th Street Bridge. So I have to go back to my car, and I park down here, and then actually drive up to East LA and start walking. So I will get right back to you. My God, look at all the grass here. This is one of the old historic bridges they have in town, the 4th Street Bridge, right? And the city let nature take over. Well, we have grass now. Before you know it, there will be trees. Actually on both sides, even the other side have a lot of grass. Maybe it's a plan for a greener downtown. How about that? And here we have it, the new 6th Street Bridge or Viaduct here in Los Angeles. Congratulations, town. Well, this is the beginning, and let's go and analyze what we really have here. Well, you might have noticed that it's actually built of concrete. There is no paint on it yet, I should say, because this is perfect for graffiti, right? They have these wide concrete arches, and they are pretty big actually. It's almost like they are like a walkway. You could actually go on the outside of the fence here and walk up and down 10 arches on each side of this beautiful bridge. They have some information here. They talk about the original 6th Street Bridge or Viaduct built in 1932 here. They actually had to remove that because of some bad concrete, I believe. But this is the new one from July 2022. And to make this a safe bridge here, they put up this grid, I don't know what to call it, a grid fence here on the side. You can see through it, but they are afraid you would hop down on the freeway. And this is kind of tall, actually. I would say almost 10 feet. But as soon as you cross the freeway, it will become a little bit lower, I think. And if you look carefully here, you have 2 lanes for cars in each direction here. And then you have what I think is a bike lane here, and I believe there is a bike lane on the other side. And here you can actually walk. It's a pedestrian walkway. So it's really a modern bridge. Just a small look down here. We see some graffiti, some warehouses. And each of these arches here, they have these steel beams screwed into the cement, holding up these arches so they don't sag over time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They have 10 big bolts down there and basically 10 up here. And right here, as you can see, the fence is lower. I would say maybe 4 or 5 feet. So you could, if you wanted to, go over to the forbidden side. I mean, you must be crazy if you do that, but you could. I'm just saying. And I have to say, actually, when I'm walking here, it feels really good, actually. It's really a modern bridge. Look at all these arches here. They have different sizes here. Some of them are also leaning outwards. So it gives you this very relaxing feeling here when you are walking here. And this is also a popular now. I noticed you have a lot of people doing jogging here. And this is so new. So most people, they don't even know it's open yet. That's why you don't have too much traffic here, I think, in the morning, because it has only been open for, a week. And it was closed for years. So people forgot about this place, but eventually they will come back. There's a nice view right down here. I'm not sure if this is Anderson Street we are looking at, maybe. Something like that. It feels really super artsy walking here. I'm looking back here towards Boyle Heights. And I'm glad they actually added an extra lane here, because most of these other bridges, they are definitely too small, right? But on the other hand, they were built like 100 years ago, all of them. And here we have a jogger coming over. And what a perfect place to do your morning training here. And a beautiful bridge like this also needs lights. And here you have some light panels. And I'm looking closer, it looks like they have a lot of colors here. I see some green, yellow, red, purple, things like that. So they could pretty much make these arches look really nice and colorful in the nighttime. So another thing they have here, or will have here, it's not open yet I think, they will have stairways from the bridge down to lower streets, like down here, right? But as far as I understand, it's not really open yet. And you see one of them here, and also a couple of bike lanes going all the way down. We will see that in a second here. I see some guys down there, they're still working, for instance, on this. It looks like a little spiral going all the way down to the street. This is really the bike lane, but if you read on the sign, they are asking you to walk with the bike. Will people really do that? I mean, it looks fun. I mean, you come in with your little BMX bike and you just zoom down here in this spiral you see down here. Let me lift the camera over the fence here. So even though the bridge is open, not everything is ready to go yet. But it's true, it's actually open for cars. So you can actually drive it. And I actually passed it twice this morning just to get the feeling for it. You have to. And I'll tell you one thing, it feels really good though. Really good. Brand new, fresh, no graffiti. It's clean like a baby butt. Keep that in mind. And let's come back here a year later and see how it looks like. Because many of these graffiti guys, they love to, you know, climb up, maybe to the top and make a tag, something like that, right? On top of the biggest arch, maybe. I'm looking at the old historic 4th Street Bridge on the other side here, as you can see. And I'm standing on the brand new 6th Street Bridge. So old is meeting new right here. Dead center over the river. I love it. And we had a motorcycle passing the bridge too. I think the length of this viaduct here is about 3,500 feet. So it will actually take a few minutes to walk across. But if the weather is like today, it will be the best walk you can have here in Los Angeles right now. Because traffic is light, it's a beautiful area, and you can actually plan out your day while you're walking here, right? And we have a commuter train here, the Pacific Surfliner, passing under the bridge. I'm almost at the other side here, and which is, I think, Mateo Street. And as you can see here, suddenly the walk or pedestrian walkway here is kind of going down to the right instead of going straight here. So if you want to go straight, you kind of need to jump this little wall here. You need to hop over. You need to be creative and go straight, right? But they are trying to force you to go down here. I don't know why they did it, but maybe it's some kind of cool architectural thing, right? Nothing is symmetric, it's just a random thing, like life itself. These guys are working hard, sweeping this parking lot. And actually, honestly, there is a lot of cleanup going on here. As you can see, it's still a construction site under the bridge here. All right. Somebody wanted to pass the bridge really fast. It's like 15 seconds to go to the other side. The bridge is really ending right here by 6th and Mateo. And I'm actually right on Mateo at this moment. So you could say the bridge is ending or starting right here on the other side. Let's do a quick look up. When the fence is gone, it will look much better, of course, but it's still a construction site. Later on, when this is all done, you will have 4 of these stairways going up to the bridge from street level, which makes it easy for you. And well, as you can see here, look down here, it's just a massive construction site. They are still cleaning up, and eventually they will build a big park. I saw a number somewhere, they talked about a 12-acre city park right under this bridge here. You see that hole down there? That's what they are going to use to access the river, the LA River. And you see there's some kind of construction truck coming out there. And I'm sure they're going to lock it up, so you can't really go down there later on. Take a look at this piece here. What is this? It kind of looks like a leftover part from the original bridge here. What do you think? Look at that. They just threw it down on the ground. We have another part here. Some other stuff here. So maybe we should save this. We should come and pick it up if we can lift it. Anyway, you see these arches here, they are just all over the place here. You can barely see them because I'm kind of under the whole thing here. And right now, I will go to the other side. I will go back, so I'll meet you there. This black rubber they have here is definitely the borderline between regular city streets and this viaduct. I don't know what people are going to call it. If they're going to call it a bridge or a viaduct, I don't know. But to simplify, we can call it a bridge, right? for me it was really fun to walk across the bridge from Boyle Heights, which is kind of up here, across to Mateo Street, about I would say 3,500 feet in that direction. But it's also interesting to see how they actually built the bridge from underneath there. I'd like to go closer, take a look, and kind of show you what is going on here right now. Even though you have traffic, this project is not done. I'm guessing it would take many months for this to kind of catch up and finish up completely. Because to build this beautiful green area under the bridge here, it takes another, you know, I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, maybe 10, maybe more. I mean, I don't know. But here is one interesting thing. Take a look at the leg here. Actually, I will pick another leg here. How about this one? You see this leg up here? It's like sitting on top of some kind of bouncing thing, right? So they built, it looks like they built a suspension system for this entire bridge here. I can't go closer here, but you can see that on every single leg there is some kind of stuffing in between this bridge and the last leg down in the ground, right? And somebody claimed, you see it even up here, somebody claimed it's built so good so it can withstand seismic activities for 1,000 years. And if you think on that, I mean, that's crazy. What does that mean? Well, it means that when the pyramids in Egypt are all gone, this bridge here in Los Angeles will still be standing. That's how well they have built this bridge. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I know we have pretty good engineers here in town, but I really don't think 1,000 years will, I don't know. I don't even know, guys. Anyway, just enjoy this. Wow, it's an interesting structure. They really made a cool thing out of this. And they are working around the clock here to just finish up this beautiful park. There will be a skateboard area somewhere. They will build like a little jungle, I guess, have a cafe and all that. There's some hangout place down by the river. I mean, I feel I'm too close, but it's fenced in really well here, so you can't really do anything. Anyway, so to fully enjoy this masterpiece here, we have to wait until maybe the fall or something like that. But I'm sure it will be a very cool area when it's done. I have kind of one suggestion to give these city planners here. Because this bridge is so cool, right? It would be nice if they put together a viewing place somewhere where you can actually see the entire span of the bridge. Because right now you can only see portions of it depending on where you're standing, and it's very hard to see all of it. But if they had a place maybe on the Boyle Heights side, then people can come and enjoy it, and it would be really a crazy cool tourist attraction. And they can start selling hot dogs there and make some extra cash too. All right, I will make a left kind of down there and finish up. You are looking at what I think is the bike lane here, coming down here, and it's doing like 2 U-turns almost here to get down to this ramp here on the other side. I will go slightly closer here. It's actually dangerous to leave your car here because they will give you a ticket here in 10 seconds, but sometimes you have a job to do, and my job is to show you this ramp here. Well, you see it right in front of you right now, but again, it's not open today, which is too bad, but in a few weeks, maybe days, I mean, who knows? Yeah, we are actually looking at it right now. They have been really creative here when they mapped out this new bridge here. I really like it. All right. I think this will be the final view here. Say over and out, my friends. I hope you liked it. Come and see this bridge.